Oh my god, I had this shit muted. Yo, yo. Can y'all hear me? We live in this bitch. Oh my god, I had this shit muted. Yo, yo. Can y'all hear me? We live in this bitch. We definitely live in this bitch. So. Can y'all hear me? We live in this bitch. We definitely live in this bitch. So let me mute the fucking stream on my phone. Let me mute that shit. So, what's going on, folks? It's your boy, King Boricua 24 here in the building. As we do it in this bitch, playing a little Vanguard this Friday morning. Still morning, technically, it's 11:30 in the morning. And I just want to express myself a little bit in this bitch a little bit. Parental advisement warning. There's a lot of bad language that's going to be flowing throughout the stream today. So if you guys are, you're not adults, and you guys should not be listening to this bad language that I'm going to be using. I highly advise you guys leave the stream and go somewhere else. Go watch a Fortnite stream, go watch a Minecraft stream, whatever the fuck else you're gonna watch. This is Call of Duty, and this is for men, alright? So this is for adults, and we playing this bitch right now. I haven't really given a review of this fucking game yet. I know I haven't really been active that much on YouTube. I haven't really done a lot of commentaries on it. But let me give my first review. I've played this game since launch. I've been playing it since launch, day 0. And I'm currently right now on rank 265 on Prestige 10. So I prestige. It says Prestige 7 right there. I'm Master Prestige right now, and I am Master Prestige. I prestige 10 times in this fucking game. I played the fuck out of this fucking game. And I just want to give my insight on what this game is about, how this game is, if this game is for you. If you're not really interested in the World War II setting game, which this game is not historically accurate like most people would think. It's still a little bit out there. You got, if you look through here, let's look at the STG. I got that bitch all the way ranked up. You got a whole bunch of different scopes in here that are just not fucking realistic to the fucking historical time for the period of that time in World War II. I mean, you got a fucking night vision. Look at this shit. Now I don't think they had fucking infrared fucking scopes in World War II. I don't think they had that shit. So this is unrealistic. And I just want to say this right off the bat. If you are expecting a classic World War II game, you're gonna get some of that here. You're gonna get some of that classic World War II game in here. This game honestly feels like a lot of like Call of Duty 3. Call of Duty 3 was very visceral in the aspect that it was. You see all my loadouts here. I got my double barrel, which got nerfed recently. They're still nerfing shotguns. I don't understand what the fuck. I don't understand the reason behind the fucking nerfs of shotguns, but that just fucking baffles me every fucking day. Honestly, it's got to the point now where I just don't give a flying fuck. I play whatever fucking gun. I still use the shotguns. I got all my fucking shotguns on 70, level 70. The revolving, the combat, the Gracie, and the double. I got them all on 70. Got all that shit done. I'm still in the process of leveling up the SMGs and the fucking ARs. I only got a few ARs locked up all the way. The SCG, the bar. I got the SS-44 locked up all the way. And the carbon, the Cooper carbon, I got that bitch on too. So I don't want to make this seem like, I don't want to make it seem like I'm, you know, this is gripes or anything, or sour grapes or anything. But this fucking game, it has good weapon balance. I would honestly say the only, let me not do that. But I would honestly say, out of all the weapons, the marksmans are fucking horrible. The M1, the M1 Grand is actually pretty decent. They fucking nerfed or buffed the recoil on it, so it's less recoil per shot. So you could actually shoot multiple shots at a time, and it won't be, the fucking scope will fucking fly up to the fucking sky. So it's not that bad now. The SVT is garbage, and the G43, which is the Gewere, or the Gewere, whatever the fuck you call it, that is fucking garbage. I won't even fucking use that shit. I only used it up to level 9, as you can see there. The SVT, I didn't even bother using that fucking bullshit ass, garbage ass gun. The M1 Grand is the only one I've been using, and I've actually been grinding that bitch for a little bit. I got that bitch up to level 64. And it's not bad. I mean, I've been using either the White Obsidian or the Heirloom. The Heirloom is actually not that bad. It's got a couple attachments left on there. You could actually mix and match whatever you want on there. I do have a class for it right here, and I've been using this bitch a little bit. It's not too bad. Using the Vital on it as the proficiency. The kit I use fully loaded. Really, there is really no other option to fucking fully load around this bitch, unless you expect to fucking mount this bitch on a fucking mountain, whatever the fuck it is, mountain. There's no point to it, and it only improves the movement and use times. Not that big a deal. So the fucking kit for the fucking weapon, this weapon is garbage. Garbage, unless you're using reach. And you're using fucking reach and I don't know if this weapon has a fucking bayonet. Yeah, the bayonet. Unless you're using reach and bayonet, you don't really need a fucking kit. So I just have that shit on fully loaded. So I have all my fucking ammos I can have right off the bat. I don't need to use scavenger, so I just use fucking either demolition or whatever else. The supply fucking tier perk in this fucking game is garbage. I mean, you really, not garbage, but it's kind of useless. Double time, you don't really need double time. You have a marksman rifle. You really do not need to be up close to the enemy, so you don't need to use double time in this bitch. Demolition is the only one that I feel like I could really use. Either demolition or overkill if you really want to combine that with like either a riot shield, so it could give you protection on your back, give you a little condom protection on that bitch. Tactician, it's whatever. If you expect to live long, 30 seconds. I would say if you're using, for example, of the tac grenade category, if you're using the stim, I would say use tactician. But usually stim is for people that rush. It's not really for people who are that confrontational, I guess you would say. The gas is garbage. Do not use the MKV gas. That fucking shit sucks. The S-mine is pretty good. And if you combine the S-mine with the fucking demolition charge, that's actually not that bad at all. The decoy is whatever. I really don't use decoy like that. The smoke grenade is very, very effective. Since we do have a fucking night vision scope, this one right here, use that shit. It's actually very effective. I haven't really used it like that. You know, again, I'm still ranking up weapons, and I'm enjoying it. Like, honestly, this game is like the best of both worlds. You got the Modern Warfare 19 engine, graphical and movement engine. It's even more enhanced though. The movement, the graphics might not be there all the way, even though I'm playing this on PS5. Graphics are pretty good. they do feel next gen to me. I use HDR fucking television. And hold on a second, I got a phone call. Give me 1 second, guys, and I'll be right back with you guys. So, back to what I was saying. Let me see if I'm still live. So, back to what I was saying. Let me see if I'm still live. I'm still live in this bitch. I enjoy this game. This game is the best of both worlds when it comes to Call of Duty. You got, well, the new age Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 19, I enjoyed the game. I'm in the minority when it says, you know, when it comes to people agreeing that this game, that Modern Warfare 19 was pretty good. Could it have been better? Absolutely. And this is why we got this game. This game is a lot better than Modern Warfare 19. It takes place in a World War II setting, but it's still a lot better than Modern Warfare 19. And I enjoyed this game. It has good flow. The SBMM is not too bad. It's got a lot of good weapons. Like, all of these weapons are nice. I haven't used the Ultra Burst that much. The bar is pretty good. I got ranked up all the way. Yes, AS-44 is pretty good. NZ-44, I'm still in the middle of processing that fucking bullshit because, you know, it's been taking some time. It's a little bit of troublesome to use. But right now I'm using the Wild Gun, the new gun that came out. And for the operators, I pretty much got the Hellhounds are done, the Barbarians are done. I just need to finish the Shadow Company, the Sentinel, the Tridents. I haven't got Lewis or Isabella. I haven't got them yet, but this game is the battles you get with this game are just, they're worth it. It makes the game worth it. And if you're looking for a COD game that has good graphics, good movement, you have a field of view slider in this game, unlike Modern Warfare 19. Cold War, I should say, had a FOV slider, and that definitely made the game a lot better, honestly, to combat the PC players and whatnot. I didn't really like Cold War that much. I honestly thought it could have been a lot better. It felt boring. Like, it just, the pace of the game was slow. This game has way better pacing, way better movement, way better graphics. This game was better than Cold War. And when you have somebody who has been playing this franchise since fucking the beginning of fucking Call of Duty. I've been playing Call of Duty since the first COD that came out on PC, which I played on my fucking Dell desktop. Keyboard and mouse. I've been playing COD since then. Fucking all the way to 2005. I've been playing Call of Duty. I was a young kid back then. I still played it. And when I tell you the influence that COD 4 did, I mean, COD 4 was like a brilliant fucking game. It was simplistic. It had a great campaign. It was realistic. It had good tactical and action fluidity with it. And the campaign and the multiplayer. The campaign was stellar. It was stellar. And the multiplayer was just fucking addicting. I think I clocked in at least 6 or 7, 8 days worth of COD 4 multiplayer just on the Xbox 360. And then when I switched over to the PS3, I played another 6 or 7 days. Reached Master Prestige on there, the Golden Cross, and it was just a fucking fun experience. It was fun. COD was fun. World of War came out, I played it, I enjoyed it. Again, I wasn't really into the World War II at that time because we already had COD 1, 2, and 3, which all covered the World War II fronts of the game, of the war. And that was fucking overdone. So COD 4 was a fresh breath, fresh breath of fresh air, and it was fun. And then World of War came out, and don't get me wrong, World at War was fun. It was a little boring at times, but the zombies was fun, and the multiplayer was fun. The campaign was fucking incredible too. And then Modern Warfare 2 came out, and then forget about it. Once Modern Warfare 2 came out, that was my game. That's my favorite Call of Duty to this day. Modern Warfare 2. It was the funnest time I had in COD. I didn't have to drink, or I didn't have to fucking smoke a doobie to fucking enjoy the game or pass time in the game and enjoy it. I just would play the game, and that would be my high, or my fucking my incentive to play the game. It was just fun. Granted, it was broken. There was a lot of broken shit in the game. A lot of stuff did not get patched out. You still have issues in the game today. If you go to the original Modern Warfare 2, the fucking foul with the red dot still isn't centered correctly. I mean, you still have a lot of issues in the game, but it still was fun. And it made the game fun. You had powerful kill streaks, powerful weapons, powerful perks, maps that were good, a large variety of maps. I think you had like 16 maps on the disc. There was, I think, 8 other maps that were included. You had the I don't know, there was other 8 DLC maps that were included as well, and they just made the game better. A lot of memorable maps, a lot of memorable memories, nukes left and right. People just have fun, and Modern Warfare 2 was fun. And looking back, when you look back at these games, Call of Duty will never be the same. And I feel bad for those people that enjoyed Call of Duty and today, and feel like this generation of COD is the epitome, the fucking apex of COD, when it's not. Honestly speaking, it's not. So for those of us OGs that grew up with the game, we know this game was fucking fantastic. 2008 all the way up to 2012, you had Black Ops 2, you had fucking Modern Warfare 3, then you had Black Ops 1, then you had Modern Warfare 2, and then World of War and COD 4. That era of fucking Call of Duty was fucking amazing. And it was honestly the golden age of the game. We will never ever go back to that time. Once Black Ops 2 was done, a lot of people consider Black Ops 2 the fucking greatest COD of all time. It was the funnest. I disagree with that shit. Snipers were way out of fucking balance. The weapons were fucking out of whack. Granted, the ARs, and I know the AN-94 and the assault rifle class, that whole class was actually balanced pretty well. But as far as everything else, you had the SMGs, the LMGs, the shotguns, and the fucking pistols. Forget about the pistols. The pistols were fucking out of loop. You had the fucking, what was the 5.7 and the fucking, there was other weapons on there. I don't fucking remember exactly the names. Black Ops 2 was a fucking disaster. You had people that ran lightweight in Black Ops 2 were fucking breaking camera angles and fucking, it was fucking a disaster. It was a disaster. And don't get me wrong, the campaign was fucking stellar in Black Ops 2. And the zombies, well, zombies could have been better. Black Ops 1 zombies were way superior. I would even say World at War zombies was better than Black Ops 2 zombies. That's just my opinion. The multiplayer was decent. It was pretty good. It was fun. I didn't manage to Master Besiege in that bitch. And then after that, you had Advanced Warfare, which was another. Advanced Warfare just went on its own tangent, and COD after that just fucking lost its sight. It lost its identity. It started catering to other trends and stuff that were going on around the time that they were developing the games. Sledgehammer, Treyarch, and fucking Infinity Ward. Out of the three, I always prefer Infinity Ward because they knew what the fuck they were doing. And I will always prefer Infinity Ward. I don't give a fuck what people say. It's Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, and then Treyarch as from best to least. Treyarch could suck a dick. I don't like the last Treyarch title that I feel like they really put the heart and soul in their fucking game, and they really dedicated their time, graphics-wise, movement-wise, gunplay-wise, gameplay-wise, balance-wise, was Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 did what Advanced Warfare couldn't do in the 2 or 3 year span that they developed. They were developing on the exosuits and the PIC 13, which was fucking ridiculous and stupid. And they brought back the PIC 10 in Black Ops 3, made it better than the PIC 13 because you still had your 3 streaks. You weren't limited to streaks. Why in the that's another thing I don't understand. Why would you limit? Like, you knew people wouldn't use streaks. Like, yes, like there were people who would use them, but if you could have a gun, a weapon that would be more effective with another additional perk or another additional attachment, why would you spend that point on a fucking streak when you could use it on your weapon and you could do way better? You could get more streaks that way. The streaks in Advanced Warfare were fucking garbage anyway. So I mean, it didn't make sense. If you're making a PIC 13, which at the time was different because we had not seen any picks above the 10. Treyarch's bitch ass make the PIC 10, which fucking ruined the fucking the Call of Duty formula. In my opinion, it ruined it. And COD Ghost, which released after, was it after? Yeah, it was after Black Ops 2. Reinvented the PIC 10, but instead they had put that PIC 10 on the perks. So you still had your primary, your secondary. You didn't really have it on your tactical or lethals. You could spend it on those, but it was on the perks. The perks was the balance on the PIC 13, and it made a lot of sense. You know, you for me, it was a way better balanced game, and there was a lot of perks in the game that may have seemed irrelevant, but if you had the right combinations with the right weapons and the right loadout, it just made the game a lot, like, it was infinitely better than Black Ops 2. And it had better movement. You had the slide mechanic instead of the stupid ass dolphin dive, which was fucking stupid. Never really liked the dolphin dive. The slide was always superior. But if we were to compare the dolphin dive, the slide, and the drop shot, the speed of the drop shot of Modern Warfare 2, if Ghost had the drop shot movement from Modern Warfare 2 all the way to Ghost, and it was implemented in Ghost, it would have been a lot better. Ghost would have been a lot better. But I'm just going on a tangent right now. You know, you have this game here, and this is honestly, it's an experiment that Sledgehammer worked with. They worked on the multiplayer. They took what was best from Modern Warfare 19 and Cold War, combined it together. And this is the first time we've seen a game, a Call of Duty game, that took both ideas from previous titles, combined them together, and made one game. And this is the result. A lot of people may not like it. I understand. A lot of people might not like it. But this game is the result of that. They experimented with both formulas, combined them together as best as they could, and this is the result. And I feel like, excuse me, I feel like this game is the best we'll get. I don't know what next year's Modern Warfare 2 2022 is gonna look like, or what's it gonna feel like, the gameplay wise. Is it gonna be like this? Is it gonna be a version, an updated version of Vanguard? If it's an updated version of Vanguard, I'm definitely on board. I mean, I'm on board regardless. Modern Warfare 2 is gonna fucking be fantastic. And the funny thing about it is that we're going back. In fact, we're going back in time. Like this Vanguard is like the World at War of today's era from back then. It might not be as gritty or as dark or as violent, You know, because we live in an era today where everyone is this fucking social justice warrior. We have to fucking comply with everybody's fucking sensitive asses, and you know, that's another fucking discussion for another day. I don't really want to get involved with that too much. But let's play some Vanguard. I'm gonna play some Vanguard. I'm gonna put my microphone on mute. I just wanted to give a little bit of insight on that. My personal opinions of what the Call of Duty status is like. Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard, and we'll see. They say in the year 2023, after that, Call of Duty might be an exclusive to Xbox, which if that's the case, if I continue with the Call of Duty trend, I'm going to have to buy an Xbox Series X and play Call of Duty on there. For my PS5, I'm just going to have to play whatever exclusives on there. I got Call of Duty, or not Call of Duty, God of War Ragnarok, which is fucking looking fantastic. Horizon Forbidden West, I think it's called. I'm going to play that shit. You got The Last of Us and a whole bunch of other games on there, exclusive, that are looking pretty good. I'm still going to use my PS5 for the most part, but if Microsoft is really serious about taking the COD franchise and the IP and flipping it and putting it as an exclusive to Xbox, I'm gonna have to buy an Xbox. And I think that's the motive that they want. They want the fans to buy their consoles. The PS5 is still overselling the fucking Xbox by fucking twofold. So we're gonna have to wait and see. I'm excited. You know, 2023 is coming up. Got one more year of that. We'll have to find out what happens. Modern Warfare 2 is still gonna be cross-platform for when we know. Release on PS5, Xbox, and PC. So we'll see. We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, I think I've talked long enough. It's almost 20 minutes that I've been talking about random shit. Vanguard Friday. Let's have some fun. I might occasionally turn on the mic and give a little insight of the games that I've had. Maybe I had a little problem with the game or not. We'll talk about it. Who knows? Right now, I don't really have anyone on my chat. So if there's anyone on the chat that wants to chip in or say anything, ask a question or not, you guys are more than welcome to do so. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, the stream. If you guys want to do a super chat, you guys are more than welcome to. They're all open. And I'm here to do what I do. Let's play some Call of Duty. And later on, I might actually stream a little bit of Division as well, because I've been on the Division trend a little bit. And playing that game a lot, trying to rank up my character. I'm got it to level 10. I've been playing for a couple days now, so I've been hooked on my game now. So let's just play a little Call of Duty. Let's have a little fun, right? So, peace. I'm gonna shut the mic off. Let's play some games, Call of Duty style. Vanguard, let's go.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate all hostiles. It's all riding on this. Bring your best or go home. Mission ready! Dynamo! Bloodthirsty!
Incoming grenade! You had that coming!
Friendly guard on the way. Recon mission ready! Find the bastards!
Need recon and zip!
Recon airborne, I know! Hostile recon in the air! Spies in the sky!
Molotov out!
Allied glide bomber on the way! Got an enemy glide bomb on the way!
Molotov out!
Recon aloft! Guide! Enemy's got a death machine coming in! Got an enemy glide bomb on the way! Friendly glide bomber incoming!
Grenade!
Took the advantage! Recon, sweeping the sector!
Throwing Molotov!
Recon aloft! We got eyes!
Stun grenade out! Throwing Molotov!
You're mowing them down!
Molotov out!
Got a guard dog coming in!
Get in the fight!
That's the mean bunch of bastards I know! Well done!
Whoever that is sitting in that one spot in the scope where I spawn in, he's got stunned.
Good old Sparky. Have a good game, fellas. Good game today.
Team deathmatch. Take out all enemies. Time to get lean and mean. We have the lead. Keep it up.
Termite was that strong.
They have the advantage.
Wait some help. Grabbing supplies.
Get the fuck out of here.
Vanguard Friday. Go to supply.
Fucking FBI agent killed me. Bro, what the fuck, man?
Allies calling a mortar barrage.
Vanguard's ready. Got a supply.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Recon, get to the sector. Friendly glide bomber incoming. Gun mission ready. Line above.
Show me the ball.
Recon airborne. Eyes up.
Throwing Molotov. Supply box here. Grabbing supplies.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Keep the momentum.
Molotov out.
What? How the?
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
Molotov out.
Ah, man. Trying to rack up this fucking wind clocker. Anybody play Warzone on this game?
Team deathmatch. Eradicate all threats. Take your time and remember to think. The lead's ours!
Throwing Molotov.
We took the advantage. Recon, sweeping the sector.
Watch the stuff. Molotov! Let's raise some hell. Supply box here. Grabbing supplies. Molotov out. Thought I forgot about you. Throwing Molotov.
Fucking bitch.
Who the fuck's playing at the fucking
Throwing
airport right
Molotov.
now?
Oh no.
Keyboard unlocked.
What's up, my Quabbird? I met a celebrity on this COD site. What's going on? Man, I need to fucking play this shit steady as fuck, man. You a bunch of bitches playing fucking corner camper shit.
Recon airborne, eyes up. Supply box here.
Supply box here. Got the supplies.
Enemy care package inbound.
Molotov out. Raise some hell.
Got an enemy sniper on the way.
Done. Done with this shit.